Hello everyone, welcome to H&S Automotive, and thank you for taking an interest in this 2009 Toyota Sienna XLE. So in this video, we'll do a quick walkthrough of this vehicle. I'll try to point out any imperfections the vehicle has, and then we'll also go over some of the major features and functions of this vehicle. So since this vehicle is an XLE, there's quite a lot of features. We'll try to go over some of the main ones. Obviously, won't be able to go over all of them. But before we get started, we would like to point out that we purchased this vehicle from an insurance company. It was involved in an accident which required replacing this door. Now, this door was taken off an existing Toyota Sienna. It was of the same paint code, so obviously there's no paint blending issues or anything like that, since this is the original color. And then because of the accident, there is some dents right over here, as you can see. So there is minor damage right there, but this door, which took most of the impact, was replaced. Now, this vehicle is a clean title. There were no airbags deployed in this accident. It just required replacing this door, so it does have a clean Wisconsin title. All right, so without further ado, we'll get started. So at first, I'll just kind of walk around the vehicle, give you guys a general overview, and then after that, we will dive in a little bit deeper. Here we are coming around towards the driver's side. And then here we are coming around towards the back. And then here we are on the passenger side. Alrighty, guys. So starting from the front bumper, I'll try to point out any dents or scratches I can see. Starting off with from this corner, there's a few scratches. I'm not sure what would cause this, but there are some scratches in the front. As you guys can see, this vehicle is equipped with front sensors as well. So anytime you get close to an object or a pedestrian or whatever the case is, it does alert you inside the vehicle. Obviously equipped with fog lamps as well. Lights, for the most part, are nice and clear. No issues there. Front bumper, other than those scratches, the front bumper is actually in decent condition. There's no other dents or scratches that I can see besides the one on that corner. Taking a look at the hood, there are some minor rock chips, which is to be expected for a vehicle this age. Now, this vehicle does have only 104,000 miles, so according to Toyota standards, that's almost new. Taking a look at the driver's side fender, once again, no dents or scratches. Oh, that's just some residue right there, but front fender is in very good condition. Don't see any dents or damage or scratches or anything like that. Taking a look at the driver's door, once again, paint is actually in very good condition. No dents or scratches that I can see. Moving on to the rear door. Now, it does have a scrape on this side. Now, we will try to see if we're able to buff this. But before we do that, we do like to disclose everything. So, reason it hasn't been buffed is to show you guys that it's there. Moving on the rear quarter panel, it's nice and clean, besides this scrape mark, I guess. Moving on towards the back, taking a look at the rear bumper. Once again, we've got some backup sensors, as well as a backup camera, nice and clear camera. And this vehicle is also equipped with a tow hitch, and then the connector for the lights as well. All right. Moving on. Once again, it is a XLE. And then coming around towards the passenger side, taking a look at the passenger side fender. Now, as I stated earlier, there is some damage on this quarter panel right here. But other than that damage, for the most part, it's very clean. There is some residue. It's just from tape. We'll be trying to take this off. But, yep. So this is the door that the repair was that required replacing. So once again, opens and closes nicely, no issues there. We will say this vehicle does have power rear doors. The door that it was replaced with is not powered, so this side is a manual opening and closing door. All right. Moving on to the front passenger side door, and then as you can see, nice and clean, clear reflective paint, and then same goes for the passenger side fender as well. Paint on this vehicle is very beautiful. All right. On top we do have a roof rack as well as sunroof as well. All right. Taking a look at the interior. So for the most part, it's very fully loaded. We have a full leather interior in this vehicle, and it starts with the doors. It's got nice leather wrapping right over here, and then it's basically power everything, power windows, power door locks, power locking mirrors, and then power locks as well. Taking a look at the dashboard. All right. So as we climb inside, I'll go ahead and start this vehicle up. Alrighty guys, so as you can see on the dashboard, this vehicle has 104,000 miles on the odometer. Engine runs nice and smooth, transmission shifts nice and smooth. As you can see, the tire pressure monitoring light is on. We will be trying to diagnose that, see what the fault is, but as of right now the tire pressure monitoring light is on. And then I guess there's just a door open, but other than that there are no other warning lights on in the dash, so there's no check engine light or transmission light or anything like that. All right, zooming out, so as you can see, we are behind the steering wheel, and we do have some steering wheel mounted controls. On the right side of the steering wheel, you have the option to answer or disconnect your phone, so this vehicle is equipped with Bluetooth. And then on the left side, we have some audio controls for the vehicle, and then we also have some cruise controls right behind the steering wheel, right over here. And then on this side, we got the wiper controls, and then on the other side, we got turn signal stalk as well as headlight operation. So, all right. And then right over here, we do have the option to change the power mirrors or change the direction of the power mirrors. Rear vents, that's all the way in the back. And then right over here, we've got the locks for the power rear doors. Now, as I stated earlier, the passenger side door is manual. It is not powered anymore. But the driver's side works very well. All right. Looking in the center of the dash, so as you can see, we've got the navigation system, and this vehicle does have the JBL Surround Sound. It is a very nice sounding audio system. And then once again, got the navigation system right there. Got our hazards right here, and then on the other side, the aux connectivity, and then rear window defroster. Got some climate control vents right there, and then the climate controls are right in the middle. So this vehicle does have dual temperature control for the front, and then a separate temperature control for the rear. All right. So, and this vehicle is an automatic, as you guys can see, with the option to shift manually in case you guys are towing something or whatever the case is. It does give you that option. Also, this vehicle is equipped with heated front seats. And then we got a little storage cubby right over here, and some power outlets, and then a big storage cubby right down there. All right, taking a look at the dash. So this is a split folding dash. So we've got our owner's manual right there, and then the normal big dash right over here. All right, just checking out the interior. And then, as I stated earlier, we do have the sunroof as well. I can and demonstrate the operation of it. So it flips up as well, and then now we have it closed. All right, so from here we will climb into the rear seating area. Now to open the rear door, obviously we can open it manually. As I stated, the driver's door is powered, so you just press this and then it opens the door for us. Nice and smooth operation there. And then we can just climb into the rear seat. And then in order to close this door, obviously we have the option to close it manually, but we do have a power button right there. Closes nice and smooth. So these doors are equipped with these shades, if I can figure out how to operate them. So these do fold all the way into the door panel, and then if you would like to have them up, there are little hooks that you can clip them on to get more privacy. All right, so this vehicle is equipped with a rear seat entertainment system. So we've got the DVD player right over here, and then obviously the screen, and on the side of the screen you do have the option to plug in your headphones and then adjust the volume, and this is on the right side as well as the left side. So kids are able to use their earphones. But other than that, it's a nice clean vehicle. I'll try to open the door again. I think the doors are locked, just to give it some more light in here. So these seats do have these little pockets in the back to store paperwork or whatever the case is. And then taking a look at these seats, seats are very clean, very nice condition. And overall the van is nice and clean. And then same goes for the rear seating area as well. Apologize that it's a little bit dark, but there you can see it. And these seats do fold all the way into the ground, freeing up all that space back there. Right. Go ahead and close this door. And then from here, we will look into the trunk. All right, so as you can see, we are in the trunk area. So nice and deep once you have these seats up, and then if you want to put these seats down, these basically fold flat into the ground right there. Right over here, we've got a nice JBL subwoofer, very nice sounding system. And then, so the trunk is also power. So you just do that and it closes by itself. Alrighty, so as you guys can tell, this vehicle is currently running. It's a nice smooth running engine. So from here we will pop the hood and take a look underneath the hood. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, we are under the hood. So I'll just kind of be quiet for a second, let you guys take a listen. Alrighty. So once again, being a Toyota with only 104,000 miles, this engine runs nice and smooth. There's no odd vibrations or odd noises whatsoever. Nice and smooth running engine. Once again guys, thank you for taking an interest in this 2009 Toyota Sienna. If you guys have any other questions or concerns, please feel free to shoot them our way and we'll be happy to get those answered for you. Thank you very much and have a good day. Bye-bye.